Hey guys, River Day 2020 Los Angeles Boat Show. We're standing here in the Mercury factory display. We call it a factory display trailer, but it's actually kind of a toter home semi with a cargo bed in the back that's been highly customized to best display the best marine products in the world.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, now we're talking. This is my friend Kevin. This is Nick. Kevin, take us through what you do for Mercury.
So I'm the national sales manager, so I interact with all of our boat builder partners, our dealer partners, so all sorts of propulsion sales. I don't handle any of the, Nick handles our propeller sales, so I just handle propulsion and accessories. So.
And Nick, take us through what you do real quick. Obviously you said propellers, but it's a little more than that.
Yeah, it's props all day, every day. I do sales, marketing, and service, so the entire lifespan of the prop, I'm your guy to deal with any issue that you have. So.
All right.
Yep.
And he's being a little bit shy right now, or a little bit humble, I guess you'd say. But anything and everything to do to props, also including some R&D, right?
Sure.
So let's talk about CNC propellers for a second. Mm-hmm. You guys are running 5th axis CNC machines, and they are the brand.
Mazex.
They're Mazex. And they actually developed an anti-chatter technology, so when the cutters are going up on the thin blades, it'll produce a pretty smooth finish. It requires minimal hand finishing at the end of it.
Yeah, that's really key. You know, thin the blades get way out the tips.
Yep.
You gotta have that anti-chatter. So
Thinner it is, the less drag it is, the faster it goes, right?
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay.
Give me like your favorite story or your favorite moment.
Okay.
You know, dialing in props. Is it like for a race team like MTI, or is it like, you know, for your buddies like picking up 5 miles an hour on your buddy's boat? What is it? What's been the highlight of your Merc career so far?
So second day ever on the job, we have a skater with 1350 power up on Lake Winnebago at work, and really second day ever at work, 170 miles an hour with Mike Griffiths in the boat.
Yep.
And that's their new 368. So
Nice.
that was just awesome experience. That's something I'll always remember.
That's the way to go.
That's the tone.
Kevin, you got a cool story for us?
Hey, the cool story is being here with you, Dave. That's the cool story right
I
now.
love this guy. I always see him around house. I love this guy. Anyhow, for guys that don't know, and honestly the general public would know a lot of it, Mercury Racing did one of the biggest product launches ever with the 400. They did a deal in Nashville. They rented out an entire hotel. They rented out bars, restaurants, the whole deal. And it was the biggest thing in the marine industry since I've been a part of it. I was supposed to be there, and literally 3 days before I was at Lake of the Ozarks covering the cigarette rendezvous, and I spun my ankle around, and it's the biggest like heartbreak of my life that I missed that event. And everybody that went said it was nothing but first class, and it was like something that never been done before and probably never going to be done after.
It truly was. Yeah, we had a great time with it. I mean, we really did. We were fortunate. I'm sure Sean was very happy that you missed the event.
Oh yeah,
we got to step in. And
he literally told me, he goes, "That was the opportunity of a lifetime." I was like, "Well, you're welcome."
Yeah. So it was the first time we've done something like that, like you said, Dave, since I've been at Mercury Racing for over 20 years. So we literally were in Nashville, and we actually tested the product as well. As you know, we had a bunch of boats from a bunch of our partners. We invited their customers in. We invited a bunch of their staff in as well. And we actually went on the waterway, and we actually had some fun.
Everybody got to have fun in the center consoles.
We did a mini poker run. Yeah, we had all sorts of boats out there. So we had a great time, and it was
breaking my heart.
It really was. And we did miss you. We're sorry you didn't make it, but we really had a great time, and it was a great launch. You know, a product like our 450R deserves kind of a grand entrance like that, if you will. So we were really, really excited to do that.
That was for the 400. Now things even got better with the 450.
Well, that was the 450. We did the 450 in June.
Oh, was it? That was the 400.
No,
I'm sorry.
450.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm backwards on that.
Yep, no problem.
It's been a long boat show. And as you can tell, it's dark outside.
Yes, sir.
Anyhow, I was talking to Stuart last night. I said, "You guys got to do that again?" He goes, you know. And then at the end of the conversation, he says, "Maybe." So I got my hopes up again.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about that.
There you go.
Anyhow, guys, 1100, 1350. They also make a 1350, 1550, and it's literally the best thing ever, right? You put race fuel in the boat, you put the second key in, and you go from ridiculously fast to ridiculously fast.
Yes.
And the products are amazing. You guys are doing a killer job.
Thank you.
the 400 literally turned the entire outboard industry on its ear.
Absolutely did.
I mean, performance-wise, center consoles, all of it.
Absolutely. So we're excited. I mean, you're spending your time in your performance hall here. You know, you look in there, and I haven't counted the outboards, but I bet there's 20 to 30 outboards.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah,
between
and they're all Mercury.
Between 400Rs and our 450R. So we're excited about what's happened there. So
They're all Mercury. And
and
then
they're
when you
all-
go to
they're all
Miami, I mean, you literally walk down the docks and you're like, good Lord, how many of these things do they make?
Exactly. And then, yeah, you go to Miami, it'll be a little different. You'll be seeing 3, 4, 5, and 6 engines on
Yeah.
the boat. So
When you get to the big cigarette, you got
Yep,
6
yep,
on the back of that thing. It's like, oh
absolutely.
my goodness, you
So
know.
that's really great, and that's 6 times 450. That's a lot of numbers. So I can't do the math real quick in my head, but that's a lot of horsepower. So
It's pretty good. Anyhow, Kevin, thank you so much
very
for your time.
Dave. Yeah, thank you.
And Nick,
Hey, great
thank
to
you
be
so
with
much for
you.
your time.
Yep,
And tell
absolutely.
Stuart we're going to come back to interview him later, probably tomorrow.
Excellent. Sounds good.
And
to me.
Los Angeles Boat Show 2020 with Merc Racing.
Thanks.